Shut up and play.
Hello, I'm Jethro.
I'm Miss Bet.
You're watching
Shut Up and Play.
Today on Shut Up and Play, we are doing
You have the lid.
Thunder Road Vendetta.
Vendetta.
Let's play Mad Max together, shall we?
Let's play. We already rolled. First roll.
First roll is mine. Lowest person is the
Lowest total of 4.
lowest total of dice is the person who goes first.
Did you roll the road die?
I rolled the roll die. We got a 1 for the road die.
Okay.
So I'm going to put this on my...
You want me to cam your cars?
Yeah.
Ready to start.
If you don't mind putting them down there. And I'm going to put this on that one right there.
Small, medium, or large?
Small.
Which entrance would you like?
There's no shooting. Hold on, there's no shooting the first round, so we don't have to worry about any of that. So go ahead and put it at the top, at the second from the top.
This one?
Yep, and move it 5, please.
Straightforward?
Straightforward.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Beautiful.
Are you taking the...
You know what? I'm going to take the road die. Yeah,
you...
because I drove on the road. Oh, I'm going to change this so you guys can see what we're doing. That's better. So because I drove on the road straight across, I also get to use the road die for 1, and it hits the hazards. We flip the hazards over.
Flip it over. Oops. They all slide.
Oil slick. Oh no.
Oil slick.
So I get the
Oil slick. You got to roll something.
get to roll the
direction.
The direction die. It tells me which way to go. If you notice there, I am the. Let's see here. Oh no, you can't see it. I'm the solid one, and then the outlined one is where I need to go to, so I go up 1.
The game plays, these are the arc 3 that you can go into.
Correct. So I move up forward 1.
Forward 1. Which benefited you tremendously.
It did benefit me.
All right, so you're moving that to end turn?
I move this down to end turn, and you're up.
I am up.
And like I said, you can't shoot on the first round. Guns don't work, so...
I will... Excuse me, I will do 6 with my large guy.
All right.
Blue, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ooh, avoiding all the hazards.
Move 1 more.
Because you used the road die.
I did.
All right.
My turn. Place your next die.
I'm going to put that there. I don't think
Medium.
I need any... my medium. I could play a command car thing here, but I won't do that yet.
You have to resolve that before you move your car.
Yeah, you have to resolve that before you move the car, so I'm not going to do it. So go ahead and just move that up 2 on the second from the bottom.
This one here?
Yep.
How many?
2. All right, and then give me 1 more for the road die.
Right.
Beautiful. I move that down there to signify my turn is over. And you're up.
Oh, I made a mistake.
Already?
Yeah, that's okay.
So what are you going to do?
I'm going to do 4 with my medium.
All right.
Actually, I'll do 5 with my medium.
Okay.
And I am going to play a command this time.
Ooh, what are you going to do?
I'm going to do drift because my dice is a 4. The drift spot, yeah, you can kind of see it. 3 to 5, so I can put my dice there because it's a 4 on it.
That's true.
I will ignore the first slam my car would have.
Okay.
So that means I can go through your car.
That is correct, yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 more for the road die because I was
Nice.
all gray.
All right.
I played my command die on my medium car.
I'm going to put that there.
You're a large guy. Which one is entering?
Hold on, and I'm going to play, before we do that, I'm going to play this one too. It gains a movement value. I'm going to do a nitro.
An extra
1, 2, 3, and I'll put that one there. And let's bring him on these same row as my small car.
Okay.
And we move 2 plus
2
1.
plus 1.
Plus the road dice.
Plus 1.
There you go.
There you go.
And again, if we didn't say it already, you get the road die if you did your entire turn on the road. Mm-hmm. If you stepped off the road for any reason, you don't get the road die.
I have my small one left. 1,
All
2,
right.
3. I can go here 4, and therefore I do not hit you.
Oops.
All dice are used.
Yep. All right.
Now, this round, we can start shooting.
Yes, we can.
You can shoot anywhere in your arc.
Yep. And
I get to roll this time.
Yep. You get to go first this time.
Another 1. Did you roll your dice?
Oh, I'm sorry. I did not. There we go.
What we're trying to do is we're trying to get one of our cars to the end of the board. 2 more pieces will be added on. I am going to move my large one another 5.
Right. Yeah, with a 2-player game, you put a total of 5 boards out, or somebody loses all their cards.
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wow. I put myself in the middle of it there, didn't I?
Yes, you
No,
did.
I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. It's okay.
Yeah. Now, right in front of her, this one here has got orange lines around it. Those are impassable spaces, which means you cannot go in them.
Right.
All right. I am going to move. I'm going to put that in my small. You know what we're going to do? Don't move them yet.
No.
We're going to go ahead and put that there.
Putting on your airstrike chopper. All right, so you do that first.
I do command. I'm going to put. Why am I shooting my own gun? I'm going to put that right there.
Shoot me.
And then I roll the shooty dice.
The black target dice.
At large.
You hit it.
Now you see there's got a little, I don't know if you can tell it up, there's a little L there. L means large. I had to roll that to hit a large car. That is her large car, so I hit it.
So that means I take a damage.
You take a damage, correct.
Damage tokens are off to the side of the board. We just don't have our stack in the shot here. You know, it's damage token. I turn it over. It is going to be added to, well, actually in a minute it'll be added there. So I got dazed. So that means I roll this. I roll my green. I can't remember what the green one's called.
It's the, I think it's called the stunt die.
Okay, I roll this. I got a 2.
Mm-hmm.
Now I roll this, and it tells me what direction I'm going to be moving in.
For each number on the dice. So.
Right, so there's a 1. So now I am an impassable, which means...
You are off the board.
Yep, my large is now eliminated.
Yes, you cannot end up in an impassable space.
Removed from the game.
That's why it has the word impassable in it.
All right.
So that gets removed from the game. So, hey, I did that with a shooty.
Yes,
Check me out.
Yes,
all right, so then I moved this 4. And that's it.
Yes, it is.
You're up.
Yes, I am.
Now, it looks like I'm going to be winning because she's down 2 cars, but...
I'll do an airstrike.
We've done this before, and I've lost all 3 of my cars in the same turn or 2.
I think historically, whoever's lost cars initially is the one that's lost. I feel like you've lost cars earlier on than I have usually. And I missed you.
You missed me.
But now I will move.
Again, because this is an L, and that's my medium car, she missed.
1, 2, 3. And you must move all your spots.
You must move all your spots. That's correct.
5.
And if your car ends its turn in the same space as a chopper, doesn't matter if it's yours or someone else's, that car is removed from the board.
I don't know why that would ever happen. It just seems like there's so many ways you could avoid that.
Hit an oil patch and slide into it.
Okay.
All right, let's see here. So I'm going to go ahead and move my medium straight ahead. 1.
So you're going to turn over this.
I sure am.
This
yes.
thing.
Oh, the road. And 2. All right.
Now, I guess you have elect if you want to use that or not. You want to use that and move over here one?
I do, yes. Yes, please. Thank you very much. I forgot that was there. So when we turned that hazard over, it was just the road symbol, so I got to continue on. So that leaves you.
It does. My little small guy. 1, 2, 3. You know it's going to be anything but...
Oh no, it's a wreck!
Wrecks are the little black ones left over cars from previous crashes. And now treat it like a slam.
That is correct.
So I use the red die and the purple die.
That is correct, yes.
And I roll them both. And the one on the bottom, which happens to be the wreck, is going to go back 1. So
no!
You have a slam. Now,
so you got it.
But to finish this, that wreck is now resolved. It gets removed from the board.
That is correct, yes.
All of the others, the oil slick, this one, and then there's a third one that's a mud pit. They'll stay on the board.
Right.
But now that's just removed.
Right. So now I have to resolve my slam.
But does it go on top of you or under you?
I believe it goes under me. That's a good question, though.
I don't know.
I'm not sure. We'll have to look that one up.
Since it's a wreck, we'll say it goes under.
We'll say it goes under since it's a wreck.
Because if I'd have been hit, I would have gone on top of you.
Correct.
Yes.
That's a good question. I should have looked that one up. Maybe I will while we're doing this.
I remember saying that if a wreck shows up, it goes on the bottom when you turn it over like we did.
All right. So based on the die, the bottom one goes forward 1.
That's the wreck.
All right.
It's your turn.
My turn. Okay.
I moved forward.
All right. Let's see here. I'm going to move my... Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. I'm going to move my large.
Okay.
And that's all my dice. So go ahead and move it 2, but move it forward 1, and then into my arc, front arc 1. to the hazard.
Into here?
Nope, that's a
Into
mud
this.
puddle. Nope.
Into this.
That's correct, yes. Oh no!
So
I get stuck in there.
right there.
To go into a mud area, it costs 2. However, if you only have 1 left, it'll just cost the 1.
But he has to stop there.
But you have to stop there, yes.
All right, my last die. I will do a coast of my small car.
Oh, yes.
It moves forward 1.
So because she...
I have an extra die.
have an extra die, she can
can use
coast
it
her
for
car
coast.
up 1.
You can actually do 2 die to coast.
Correct.
Because that's what those 2 little pips there mean.
All right. That's
it.
it. All right. We do it again.
Yep. You roll this
I'm
one.
rolling great. Oh, now we're talking.
Nice.
Now we're
Yeah,
talking.
big 6s.
Those are some nice numbers. I was about to say we're rolling low.
You go first.
All right, I
you
go
roll
first.
this.
I did. I rolled the 1. All right. So let's see here.
You need those 6s if you had damage.
I know, but instead I'm going to use those 6s and start hauling.
First step, you must always assign to a car. You can then choose if you want to use a command, but you don't
Yes.
have to, as you've already seen.
And I don't think I want to do a command yet, so I'm going to move up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, he was not on
I
all
was not
gray,
on the road the whole
so
time,
we
so I'm going
can't
to get
use
that
it.
one. I think that's all I'm going to do.
Okay.
There's no shooting to be done.
Okay.
You can shoot with the cars, in case we didn't make that clear ahead of time.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice.
They each count as 1, even though they're beige.
Yep, they're just sand.
That's down.
All right, my turn. Let's see here. Excuse me.
Oops, that was 5.
I'm gonna move my large one 6.
Can you reach it?
Yeah, I can. Just trying to decide if I want to do anything else. Do I want to do a nitro? No, I don't want to waste the die on it. Maybe I do.
I'd say before you run back further, but that's me.
I'm gonna use my nitro on that one.
On
This
the big
one,
one?
too. On the big
Alright.
one, yeah. So we're gonna go.
So 1 more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 1 is 7. I don't get the road die. Oh, but I can shoot because you're in front of me. No, you're not in my arc.
Not in your arc, though.
Yeah, she's 1 away from my. Because she's not here, here, or here. I can't shoot at her.
All right. So I'll do that.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Well, she's
Don't have
doing
to worry
all
about
that.
that slam.
no,
All right.
I'm going to take a quick look at that wreck thing while you're doing that.
I'm going to do an airstrike.
Oh, are you really?
I am. I'll shoot your big guy that's up here. Of course, that might hit you into me, but it's okay. So,
Are you attacking
just the
me?
black dice, right?
Yeah, sorry, just the black
Just the black dice.
Yep. And which one? You got to get my large.
Yeah. And I
Oh,
hit
you
it.
got it. All right, so
So
I
that
take
means
a
you take a
damage.
damage.
Yes, I do.
Oops, have the top one.
Oh, it's a dazed. So I roll the green one. 3.
3.
Oh no! So then I roll direction number 1. So I go. I go over this way.
He rolls it again.
Oh no!
And I have gotten his large one now.
I'm off the board.
As you go off the board on either end, or you get pushed all the way off the back and you are
Yep.
eliminated. So his large one goes where my large one
My
went.
large one is gone.
We do tend to do this just so, partially so we remember and
Yes.
partially so we can show you what we're doing.
Well, that's disappointing.
Well, now we're 2v2. If it gets down to that there's just 1 car left, that person is declared winner even though we haven't gotten to the end of the board.
Correct. Yes.
All right. So I still get to move my small dune buggy.
You do. Yes.
I am blue. I will go. Where will I go? 1, 2. Because you have to move all of them. 2.
You have to move all of your dice.
3, 4. I'll find out what this hazard is. Oh, yay!
Oh, nice.
5.
Ooh, that was lucky because you could have gotten oil slick and gone into your
I
chopper
know.
thing. And
I am aware.
all right.
Could have been down another car.
My last die here.
Now.
Use that on the thing. Yes,
You need to go around him.
I do need to go around.
If he
him.
would decide, if he would decide to go 1, then he has to resolve a slam, even though it's
and
a
I
wreck.
lose all my
And you lose your 4
the
of
rest of my
momentum.
points. Yes, but we're gonna go around. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right.
And now I'm gonna shoot at you.
Okay. Let's do that, and then we have a couple other things to resolve. Large.
Nope, missed you. I got
missed
a large.
me.
All right.
All right, so we have all exited off the last thing.
Oh, no, we don't do anything until we exit off the front, remember?
Okay.
Yeah, we don't do that yet.
I don't quite get the purpose of waiting till that point when it's only a 2-player game, but
I guess you're right, but
we're not going to
we'll follow the rules.
We're not going to get knocked backwards at this point, I don't think. Yeah. Does it actually ever knock you backwards?
Yeah, it knocks you back 1.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there is one that does knock it backwards 1.
All right, that's all my dice.
That's the whole point of this one. I have one more, so I will coast my medium large. Up 1.
Okay.
All right, so who rolled the road die that time?
I did. So you're first.
Another point of setup, the hazards that have 2s on it are what you set up for a 2-player game.
Mm-hmm.
If it's a 3-player game, you would not cover the 2s, you would cover the ones that have 3s, 4s, and on to 4. Yeah. It's only up to 4-player game. I think there's expansions you can buy, but I don't know. Okay, dokay.
I believe you are first.
I am. It's a shame that Nitro is the 1 through 3. I wish it was the 3 through 5 because it would get you further.
I know.
All right.
Probably why they do it.
So I will do 5 with my medium guy.
Okay.
And I will... Yeah, I guess I'll just do that. 1, 2, 3, 4... Where was I here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I don't want to be there, but that's okay.
All right, let's see here.
Go through those hazards. That sucks. You don't have much to think about, so.
Well, yeah.
Move away.
I'm going to go there. And I am going to put this here.
Move your chopper.
And we're going to do an airstrike.
Okay.
So I got to roll a medium.
An M or an N-E. And you got an
S.
I
got an M! M and an S.
All right, so what do I roll?
Yeah,
no, I get a damage.
Damage.
Yeah, we used to roll on that one. All right, so this time it is shrapnel.
All right.
Interestingly enough, there's nobody in front of me.
Yeah, so what shrapnel does is it just...
I roll the purple die, the direction die.
Yeah, you roll the direction die.
Because we're determining what direction the shrapnel goes in. It goes straight ahead, and there's nothing in front of me.
Nothing in front of you, so...
But I do now have to take this and put it underneath my medium car. Because I took some damage.
All right, and then I get to move my small guy 4. 1, 2, 3... 4. Let's see what the hazard is, shall we?
What do we got?
A wreck! Oh no!
Have another wreck. We've never had this many wrecks in a game.
So this is a slam.
I'll take that.
Oh, thank you. I need this card, this die, and this die.
The bottom
one
nice.
Goes forward 1.
Now it's in front of you.
Yeah, but it's blocking all the area up. All right, I'm done there. So you're up.
There. So my small one I'll move for. But first, I will do an airstrike.
Ooh, nice. Going after my little guy?
Yeah, I might as well because he's the one that's in the lead. I roll the AB dice.
Oh no! Large.
I did not get it.
All right.
Now I move him 4.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
And it's up to you.
All right. Let's see here. We're going to do a... Put that there.
3 with your medium.
We're going to go 1, 2, 3.
Okay. I will drift my...
Coast.
Sorry, my small one more up, so you're not too close to it.
And I will coast my medium one up.
But you still can't get me.
No.
All right. I think I did road die that time.
Yes, you did.
To keep it near you so I remember. Oh, roll my dice. Expecting you just to roll.
I did the same thing. All right.
Did you roll the road die?
Yeah, I did. I rolled them all together. You get a 1 a lot.
Yeah, well, there's 3 ones.
That's why we get 1
3
a lot.
1s, 2 2s, and only 1 3. So what you moving?
I am stuck.
Well, you have to go into the hazards.
Yep. All right, so I'm going to go there. And I am going to...
And as you hit each hazard, you have to deal with it.
Yes.
But then you can use the rest of your dice depending on what it is. Like if it's an oil slick or a mud, you...
All right.
just deal with it and then move on.
Boom. We'll go to this one. This one is a... Oh, yay! Huzzah!
So that's 1.
2. Let's see what this one is. Oh, no. Oil slick.
Oil slick.
No.
So now you have to...
Roll the purple die.
Right. Direction are you sliding in?
I go back 1.
Back 1.
Okay, so that was 2. 3, 4, because I'm in the mud. And I can go up 1 for 5.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's all you got. You're stuck.
That did not do what I wanted to do at all.
Okay.
It's very upsetting.
All right. Interesting. Do I want to try and move him screaming forward? I feel like I should repair, because I can repair with a 6. But 6s I would like to get my cars moving.
3, 4. Yeah, you can actually get to the next thing if you wanted to do it that way. You have to either go through, you have to go through oil slick maybe, but...
Well, 1, 2... If I do that, I'm going to hit you.
Maybe not.
1, 2. I go 1, 2...
Yeah.
3, 4,
5, 6. Yep, you can do that.
I'll do that, and then I'm kind of away from you.
All right.
Let's see what you do on this next one.
Let's see here. I think what I'm going to do on this next one is... Well, sorry, I should move that down there. Is put that there.
You gonna do a command?
And I'm going to put that there.
You love shooting your chopper.
I do.
Where are you gonna shoot it?
I'm going to shoot your medium car.
Go for it.
Roll the die.
You hit it.
Nice.
A dent. So nothing happens.
Oh, nothing
with that.
happens, but you got...
But now I have double on this.
So your car is considered inoperable.
Right, and this gets turned over.
So we spin it around so we know which car is inoperable. We turn that one over.
Yeah, that was the dice that was what I wanted.
Yes.
But now what I will do is I will do 3 on my small, but I will do 6 as a repair.
Oh, nice.
So that means I get rid of one of these.
We'll
so
turn
it
it back
immediately
around
gets
again.
turned back around.
Okay, very good. Nice job.
I was hoping I could use the 6 to move, but that's
know.
okay. So I have to move him 3. 1, 2, 3. And that is my command dice that I used. And that's all I can do. Oh, wait. No, that 6 was there because that 6 was here. Gets confusing sometimes.
I'm going to put that there and coast 1.
And
now, there is a rule about coasting in the command thing.
I will coast. Make my medium go up 1 more.
You'll have to look that up again.
If you don't... Oh, wow. It's pouring rain right now. Shoo. If you don't... You have to... If you have an operable car, you must play the dice on the operable car.
Yes, that's true.
So if you have an operable car, you got to do that dice first. I think you have to do a command... No, I don't think you have to do a command before coast, but I don't remember.
I think you can't do a command if it's on a coast.
Oh, that's it.
Coast,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. If you would have had a 4th die here, you could not coast that car and do a command.
And do a command.
Your commands have
That's what it is.
Your commands have to go with your dice you're playing for your cars. Right?
Okay, that's what it is. I knew it was something.
Yep, I did just see that roll. Ooh, got the 3.
Oh, nice.
Okay. All right, I rolled it.
Yes, you did.
I feel like I went first last time, but I guess not. I think one of my problems is I'm not usually blue. I'm a little thrown by the fact that you made me blue. I think I'm usually orange and you're usually blue.
Really?
But that's okay.
I thought I was always orange.
I don't think so.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to move him 6. So that means... I'm going to move my medium 1, 6. You're supposed to mix these up. We'll use this one here.
All right.
That side up.
We slide this down.
I'm going to pick this up because our pieces are over there.
It's supposed to come off. And this goes here.
We've not used these 3 hazards yet. Don't we have... Oh, okay, there they are. The wreck is off the board.
Okay, we'll put these here. I don't know what they are.
Nope. How many more do we need? 1, 2 more.
2 more.
And you just recreate this track. You will only ever have 3 boards: a rear, a middle, and a front. Even
Excuse me.
Even in a multiplayer game, even in a game with more than 2 players, we only ever have 3 sections.
Right.
So now this one is now the rear. All right. So where's my car? There's my
right
car.
here.
All right. So I haven't moved it yet.
No, you haven't.
I'm moving it.
So I'm just getting over a head cold.
I'm moving it 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Whoa, that was sweet.
I know.
You didn't go very far forward, but you went a lot sideways.
I wanted to go around things.
All right.
Okay.
My turn, yeah. I'll put that there.
Your small one is in the midst of it all, so you still have
to.
You still have to spend 2. Well, no, you can go sideways.
Come out and go sideways.
Right.
Yeah.
I forget you can go. You don't have to go forward.
We're gonna go. We're gonna go ahead and move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's scary to go along the edges.
Should I slam you?
It's scary to go along the edges. I don't care.
Nah, we'll go there. 6.
I think it's scary to go along the edges.
It is scary to go along the edges.
Just never sure. All right. So now you did not. Oh shoot! That one was a 2 and that one was a 3. You did not go after my cars.
I did not.
I'm hesitant to not repair my medium because another damage to it and it goes. But hopefully,
I also still have 3 dice left. Just
I know. You're cagey.
But I do have a my medium is on that last tile now. I need to get that off of there.
Yes, you do. It's a couple paces off.
Yeah, I know it is.
All right, so you're going to use your 5 for
Yes,
that, but you
I
can
am.
use any die to place your chopper.
I can, yes.
All right, so I think what we'll do is I'll move my Doom Buggy 6,
Okay.
but I will do an airstrike.
Oh, all right.
I can put the chopper in the impassable.
Yes.
Well, actually, I could do it
You
here.
could do it there, yeah.
And shoot that way.
Correct.
So we'll
Why don't
do
you
that.
do that? All right.
All right, so this is the small.
Yep.
This is the hardest one.
Yes, because it's small.
And I did not hit
right.
it.
I could have gotten knocked right off.
All right, that was the hope. But it didn't happen.
I am up.
I got to move him 6.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, my bad.
We sometimes forget this.
Yes.
1, 2, 3,
Uh-oh.
4.
Go for it. What's the worst that can happen?
5. Do I get to finish my roll after I?
Yeah,
you
you still have that 1 point left, yeah.
Oh, I went back here 4. So that becomes 5, 6.
Yeah.
It slides me back there.
To get in, yeah. I believe that's correct.
All
yes.
right, that's fine. I'll deal with that. I'm away from you.
All right. I'm going to move
my
him
water.
there, and I'm going to go ahead and do my chopper. And let's see, well, your medium's already got something on there, so we're going to do something else.
Mm-hmm.
Do some shooting on your medium car.
Any.
Huzzah! It shows up as any.
All right, so it's another dazed. Could knock me into the impassibles, and then that car is off the things.
There's
2 times. The first one is going back 1.
Oh, you're so lucky. Into the hazard.
Right, what's
so let's
the
see what the
hazard?
hazard is.
You have cascading effects now.
Oil.
So let me roll again for the oil slick.
Roll for the oil slick.
So that puts me 1 forward.
So you're in here.
I'm in the mud. But I still have
Still have
one
the
more
1 days left to go.
So if it knocks me forward, I'm done.
You're out, yes.
And it knocked me backwards.
Oh, aren't you lucky?
It's a game where you can do a little bit of strategy, but it's a lot of roll of dice.
All right.
All right, so now he has 2, but you have to turn him backwards because you hit my medium.
Oh, yes. I was thinking, what are we just doing now? We just did the chopper. I shot you.
Right, so you still need to move your
I still
your
need my
medium.
car. Okay. I'm going to go
Oops,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, so you
Well, I was on there, so I did a...
Yeah, so you are now...
No, I wasn't. I was on the dirt.
You start on the,
yeah,
you start
so
on the base, yeah.
road die.
All right, so I will coast my little guy up 1, please.
Certainly. This one here?
That, yes. Can I move it? Can I coast him up 1? I don't know if I can.
I don't know.
I don't think you can in the mud.
I think you can coast them up.
My dice is just an extra dice.
All right. So I have... Oops, that should be there. So I'm going to coast my little guy up 1.
Yeah, I think I'm usually orange because I keep looking at the orange thinking, oh, I'll move my orange
Really? I
ones.
thought I was
yeah.
always orange.
No, I think I'm the orange.
Okay. You're probably right.
Your turn to roll this.
Okay. Good rolls.
And now I don't get the 6s because I can't move my car because it's broken.
All right, I'm first, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm going to put a 5 there. Yep, we're going to go ahead and just be mean. Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe I'm not. I'm going to nitro it.
If he were to damage my car that I couldn't move it, he would win the game.
Yes. All right, so we're going to move this 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice.
And a nitro with 3, so we need to get rid of that one. I'm pretty sure I got off. Yeah, okay, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I got off of there. So this is the 5th one, right?
Yep.
All
so
right.
at this point, we put the finish line on.
Put the finish line on.
Here are hazards for that. How many do you need? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is a horrible one. The bunker.
Yes.
There's a whole section in the middle that you can't go
Impassable.
through. So you have to go around one side or the other. Are we still all in camera? Can you actually pull that down just a
Sure
little
can.
bit? There we go.
How's that? Okay.
It is a
All
bit
right,
of
so
a
then I was
table
gonna
hog game.
I have to do my 3, right?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Uh-oh.
You're going to win this game.
No, because if you shoot me, I could go off the thing.
Oh, true. And I might as well shoot you because there's no reason
Might
for
as
me
well.
to...
Yes.
All right, so you're done?
I am, yes. Thank you.
All right, so I will obviously move that one and I will do that.
So as always, you assign the die, do the command,
And then move your car.
and then move the car, and then shoot.
Yes. Well, no.
Well, the command is shooting. I'm
Yes.
talking about from car to car shoot.
Yes. You need to shoot. All right, so I'm going to shoot your guys all the way up here.
All right.
Um,
What's that?
all right.
Did I make a mistake?
No. I have to get a small or an any,
Okay.
right?
I'm going to pause for just a second because I got to sneeze.
Yeah. God bless you.
Sorry
All right.
about that. All right, here we go.
Rolling the die. Didn't even hit him.
All right. Okay, my turn.
Yes.
All right, I got to get that guy moving.
Oh, wait, I have to move my guy.
You have to move your guy. Yeah,
Yes.
you haven't done that yet. You just
Yes.
did the shoot part.
So I have to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? That's all I got is 4 for my
4, yep,
yeah,
that's
4
correct.
for my small one.
All right, my turn.
Yep.
I'm going to put that there. And
Oh, you've already used your command, so you can't go after me.
yeah, can I do yellow? Do commands once?
Oh, you're the one's way back there.
Once a round, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, he's way back there. I got to get him moving.
Where are we going? 1,
2, up, 3. Let's hit the oil patch. 4. Oh, really? Go back one.
Hit it again?
Yep. Oh, back one again. Wow, that
said,
didn't work at all.
Roll of a die. All right, can you move my little guy forward one, please?
1?
Yep.
There you go.
You only ever get to coast +1.
Yeah. And I just moved me. That's me.
Oh, I apologize.
They got me doing it.
I'm usually orange. I'm usually orange.
I'm
It's
sorry.
really weird for me to be blue.
For some reason, I thought I was orange.
No.
I don't know why. All right, so I'm going to coast to 1.
You're also with blues and purples.
All right, so we're going to coast 1.
And then I can coast again, and I will coast over to here.
All right.
Because you can't land where a chopper is, because then you will be
No.
eliminated. I think it's my turn.
I think it's your turn. I can't remember. Oh, now we're cooking with gash.
Finally. All right, so I get to go first.
I am going to win this unless you shoot my car.
Yeah, you are. Because I will do 5 on here. I will do 6 to repair. It's like,
Oh,
oh
wow.
no, I can't do that because I need to shoot you.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to get you. All right. So we'll do that. Do you see the
Okay.
dilemma? All right, so put it up behind your little guy there.
Will do.
Let's see if I can get any closer. If I can knock it off the board. Nope.
Oh, the medium.
Nope.
Aw.
So I'm done. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all I can do.
All right, well, the problem is I'm going to put this here.
You definitely should, but you gotta hope that those
And
hazards
I'm going
aren't
to hope
anything,
those hazards don't
aren't anything
damage.
horrible. Which one is more likely to not be a problem?
Well, the problem is they're both going to have the same effect. If I could get knocked off or knocked into an impassable spot, either way, that car is out.
But they might just be gray.
But they might just be gray.
Or
so
they
let's
might be
find
mud.
out. Or they might be mud. Or they might be
Which
dangerous.
one are you gonna go for?
I'm going to go straight. 1, 2. Oh no, oil slick. Uh-oh.
All right. Hopefully it rolls you in the right direction.
Backwards.
So you still have 2. You've only done 1, 2. You got to move them all.
3, 4.
Oh, look at you, just rolling it up.
4.
So it has to be 4,
4, 5,
5, 6. So you still haven't quite made it there yet.
Gotta be kidding me.
I was gonna say you could double coast, but you can't. Yeah, you could. You could double coast. Yeah. Because at this point, I can't do anything but coast my little blue guy forward 1.
All right, I'm going to move my other guy up.
Yes, you must move a car. You can't choose to coast at this point.
All right, move him up 1. We roll there's 1. And I go back that way. 2.
2, 3.
Move up 1 for 4. Yep, there we go. Wow. Okay, that was a failure of everything.
Coast to get over to here. That's it. That's all I got.
I'm going to coast.
And you can coast again and win the game.
Coast again and win the game.
Crosses the finish line. First one there.
All
Nicely
right.
done.
So, let's switch the cameras. All right.
That was Thunder Road Vendetta.
So that was Thunder Road Vendetta.
We've played it a couple times. I think most of the times we've managed to have one of our cars cross the finish line. I can think of 1 or 2 games where I think you got knocked off the board one way or another.
Yeah.
But early on, we don't know that we were playing it 100% correctly.
Right.
So we've played it a couple times to hopefully figure it out. And if we didn't, if anything we did here you don't agree with, please point the roll out to us in our comments and let us know.
Yes, because you might be right.
You probably will be right. All right, so thoughts on the game, Jethro?
All the components are fantastic. Everything is built solidly. I'm probably going to break out the earth shade and
yeah, ours are not washed.
Wash these things a little bit, make them look a little rougher. But we'll see. I haven't decided to do that yet because I got to clear off my painting area. But everything about it's solid. Components are solid. The board is solid. All the pieces are great. Fun game to play. I will say this, for a 2-player, they really should put some inlays because it's just too wide of a track.
Yeah.
I like to see them put release an overlay that I can put on top of this that covers more stuff.
Yeah. We could play that you can't use the 2 outer ones, that they become impassable. It's just we never have. So
yeah.
But yeah, that would make it a slightly different game. I agree.
Trying to make it more challenging for a 2-player. But again, that's a fun game. I'd like to try it with the full complement of folks.
Yeah, I think we saw a video online, somebody that played it 4-player, and it's definitely a lot going on.
Yeah.
You have to keep track of what you're doing. The whole, you're like, oh, well, I'll just put my dice here. You got to keep track. We lose track just in 2-player. With 4-player, you really got to keep track. Yeah. I agree. It's nice, easy to handle components. It's a clever idea with the board shifting as you go. Each side of the board has some kind of terrain on it. So you might play this one, you might play that one. Again, we only did 5, but technically there's 10. In a more than 2-player game, you keep adding on until
one person gets knocked out. And then you automatically add the finish line to the end of it.
There you go. So that's that little bit different with 3 or 4-player. Okay. But yeah, you can do a strategy. You can go, I'm going to go for this, but like you saw, because of rolls that benefited Jethro, but not me, my car got knocked into impassable, and I was already down a car. Yeah. And then because of rolls, I didn't get anything to repair a car 2 times in a row, so I was only running 1 car, and it's hard to win with just 1 car. So it's a little bit of a dice roll dependent game, which usually he doesn't roll that well.
No.
But it's a good game. Yep.
It's tempting to say, it's a lot of luck, but while there is a little bit of luck on the dice roll, what you choose to do with that dice is up to you.
Mm-hmm. Very true.
So, you know what you guys need to do? Subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
And we're offering a deal right now where it doesn't cost anything to subscribe whatsoever.
Can we afford to do that?
We can afford to do that, yes.
We're so generous.
You can subscribe for free. It's a limited time offer, but you can subscribe for free. So go ahead and do that.
That would be great. Just click that little subscribe button. You never have to pay attention to us again.
Or pay for the subscribe. So that brings us to table, shelf, or barn.
For me, it's probably a shelf game. I think it'd be fun to pull out with... If we were just playing just the 2 of us are playing a game, it's not my go-to 2-player game. There's a lot of other 2-player games with more strategy that I enjoy more than roll the dice. However, definitely keep it on the shelf, because if we had another couple over, or even just a 3rd person to hey, let's play some kind of game that's not worker placement and not resource management. It's just like roll the dice and figure out where your cars are going to go. Just this is the game. It's it can be very cutthroat and energetic. You saw he kept going after my car with his little chopper, and he'd hit me, and I'd go after his, and I wouldn't hit him. You?
Yeah, Shelf for the same reasons. Great game, and I think if there's, like I said, if there's a way to put an overlay on top for 2-player to make it more cutthroaty, I think that'd increase the 2-player value of it. And I think with more players, it'd be a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm definitely something I'd keep on a shelf and pull out if we had friends and they came over.
It was a game that Jethro said, hey, we should add this to our collection. And I said, yes, I like the idea of that. But it was definitely one that he saw and pulled into our collection. So we might start adding that caveat to some of our comments about games of who brought it into our collection.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay.
All right. I guess on that note, I'm Jethro.
I'm Lisbeth.
Today is a great day to shut up and play.
Bye. Shut up and play.
Excuse me.
You and that cough.
I know.
Oh, you need this card too.
So I read a statistic the other day. Statistic the other day that said humans eat more bananas than monkeys.
Well, yeah, of course they do. Monkeys are harder to catch. Duh. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.